Well, 2020 is finally out the door. Thank God. All right, guys. Hey, welcome to Fleetwood Patch and welcome to 2021. Sayonara 2020. We made it, you guys. If you've not done so already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button that you see. Also, leave a comment below. Let us know what kind of content you'd like us to bring to you. You can reach us at fleetwoodpatch@gmail.com as well as Facebook and Instagram. Well, guys, here we are. 2021, first day of it. We made it out of 2020. Not all of us did, and I think it's important to remember those people and to honor them in everything that we do. So, moving forward, what are your goals for 2021? Now, a lot of times people like to say, what is your New Year's resolution? I don't like using resolutions because if we don't attain them, we kind of beat ourselves down. I think goal is something that I think we can grab onto a little tighter and really go for just that wording alone. And I know that sounds weird, but that's kind of how I look at it. So, what is your goal for 2021 in your urban homestead, or your backyard, or your massive homestead? What are you going to do? Some of the things that kind of get me inspired when I start thinking about that is looking at the Baker Creek seed catalog, thumbing through and seeing what do I want to grow this spring. And I gotta be honest, guys, I'm already planning ahead. I've already got seeds ready to go. I've already got seed trays ready to go. Jeremy, you're really jumping the gun, brother. Well, March and April will be here before we know it, guys.
But it's only January. You can't plant any seeds right now.
Very true, but there are things that I can do to get prepped for the season. For instance, building the soil. If you guys have been seeing in my past videos, we're really trying to build our soil up strong for this year. Why? Soil is basically your foundation. I mean, it's going to be the determining factor on whether or not your garden thrives or fails. So definitely keep that in mind. That's a good goal to shoot for. Another thing you want to consider is, do you want to get livestock? And I know that sounds really weird when you have a backyard. Jeremy, I have a backyard. There's no way I'm getting cows or anything in there. You don't have to get cows. There's definitely other things you can get. You can get chickens. Chickens have been a great one for me. If you don't want to go that big, you can consider things like quail. Quail are very small. Definitely they lay eggs as well. Not as big, obviously, but it's a start. And they're also great producers. They grow up quickly. If you want them for meat, that's definitely something you can do as well. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an important announcement. Guess what? We got our first Easter egg today. Happy New Year! A big goal that I want to strive for in 2021 is enjoying my garden that much more. I think it's important to get out there. I think it's therapeutic. I think it's really good for my soul. and it's something that makes me feel one with nature. It keeps me exercising, out and about, moving, and it keeps me ready to go for growing that food. So guys, what are your goals for 2021? Is it to plant more? Is it to plant what you know you're going to eat? Is it to even start an urban homestead? Is it to look at what you need to get started? Leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys on that. Whatever your goals are for 2021, I just want to tell you, you got this. And I want you to remember these words all throughout the year, whenever you're feeling down, whenever you're feeling discouraged about what's going on in the garden, what's ever going on in life, you think that you're not doing as well as you should. Remember these 3 words. You got this. Okay? Some things that kind of keep me pumped up, ready to go, and keep me looking forward to spring. Looking at my seeds, believe it or not. I like looking at my seeds. When you can touch them, it becomes more real. It becomes more of an attainable goal, in my opinion, because you already got it there. If you have not ordered your seeds yet, guys, I would encourage you to go ahead and get started. I know we're all a little hungover from 2020 and everything that happened with the seed shortage and all that, and it's still kind of going on right now, but you can definitely still get seeds. Some folks are still a little worried that parts of 2020 are going to carry over into 2021. I want you to keep something in mind. In 2020, we were not expecting this. And it kind of caught everybody off guard. All right. But that's in the past. That is done. We are in now. We are in today, 2021. Guess what? We've already been through it. We're going to be better prepared. It's not going to be as terrible as 2020. I promise you that. You can mark my word on that. Okay? So, get those seeds ready to go. Another thing you can do is go ahead and start getting some of your seedling trays ready. And again, I know that sounds like jumping the gun. It's January. We got a long time to go. Guys, it's going to get here before you know it. I promise you these next 3 or 4 months are going to fly by. And what happens is a lot of times is when we say we want to start a garden or we say we want to get going on something, we put it off. And we say, hey, I'll think about it when the season is here, and then I'll worry about it then. What happens when the season gets there? We're a little overwhelmed because there is so much to do. With an urban homestead, with any type of homestead or garden, it's one step at a time. There are many, many steps to get to where you want, but just keep in mind, it's one step at a time. And wouldn't it be great to go ahead and start it now? The idea of getting started on the garden now pumps me up. And I know that by the time planting season does get here, I'm going to be nice and prepared, ready to go, and it's going to flourish. I truly believe that this is going to be one of the greatest growing seasons that any of us has seen. So there are concerns out there that people have that carried over from 2020. Jeremy, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my seeds. Be patient. You got this. Jeremy, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get chicks because last year it took about 2 or 3 months just to get on a waiting list. Be patient. You got this. Jeremy, I don't know what I'm going to do about jars and canning. I mean, everybody's hoarding them up. I don't know what's going to happen this year. Be patient. You got this. I promise you guys. Plan ahead. Okay? Again, last year, it's gone. We were unprepared for it. This year, we are prepared for it. We know what to expect. Let's go ahead and get on it. Garden season starts right now. Happy New Year, you guys. Don't forget to check out some of our other videos. Also, again, on Facebook and Instagram at Fleetwood Patch. Until next time, this is Jeremy of Fleetwood Patch saying, God bless. Happy New Year!